Orangutans are one of 4 great ape species in the world, along with chimpanzees, gorillas, and bonobos. Being the only great ape species in Southeast Asia, they, along with their fellow great apes, play a significant role in the survival of their habitats and ecosystems. Human activity has caused a sharp decline in the orangutan population. One of the biggest threats to the orangutan population include habitat destruction from palm oil cultivation. Several conservation and rehabilitation organizations are dedicated to the survival of orangutans in the wild. About a decade ago, there were 230,000 orangutans in the wild, but today, only 104,700 Bornean orangutans are alive today, with populations still sharply declining. In Borneo alone, we lose about 85,000 hectares of land per year. At this rate, orangutans will become history themselves. Orangutans originally mean man of the forest in the original Malaysian language. They reside in lowland forests and solitary and eat mainly wild fruits like lychees, mangosteens, and figs, and obtain water from holes in trees. They can weigh up to 200 pounds and make nests in trees and vegetation to sleep at night and rest during the day. There exist 2 types of males, flanged and unflanged. The flanged males have prominent cheek pads called flanges and a throat sac used to make loud verbalizations called long calls to attract females, but the unflanged males look like a female. However, a strange biological phenomenon has been discovered in which an unflanged male turns into a flanged male. Despite this, the orangutans live peacefully in the habitat, which is currently being destroyed by human means. Many wonder how orangutans are being directly affected by the loss of habitat from illegal deforestation. The truth is, they are being directly impacted from deforestation and land clearing, and are being removed from their original habitats and slowly going extinct. They are forced to the condition without food, and the risk of engaging with humans in a conflict of interest, most certainly. During the conflict, the usual scenario would be that humans kill the orangutans because of the potential threat that humans think the orangutans pose. Or if it was a mother with a baby, the mother will be killed and they take the baby to sell. Because the orangutan population is depleting, many near and surrounding sources are also being affected. Orangutans are known as the umbrella or flagship species, meaning that by protecting it, many other species sharing the same habitat would also be protected. Orangutans bear a great responsibility in the forest. They help regenerate the forest. Orangutans are arboreal animals, meaning they live and conduct most of their activities on the forest canopy. The condition helps them discard seeds from the fruits they eat whilst exploring the forest, and their arboreal activities help open up the tree canopy to allow sun to reach the forest floor. This, in turn, helps photosynthesis and germination of plant seeds they are spitting out. The better quality of a forest, the richer biodiversity the forest will have, and orangutans help maintain the forest and keep biodiversity to thrive. Nowadays, many governments and people are taking multiple actions to prevent illegal deforestation. For example, the Indonesian government imposes a moratorium of land clearing. This means that all concession holder companies must launch a further nationwide inspection on the status and condition of the remaining forest areas. It has been applied since 2017 and still applies until today. While services such as the Borneo Orangutan Survival Foundation try to do their part to prevent illegal deforestation by conducting community development programs, many organizations help several communities living in similar working areas to develop a more sustainable income and eco-friendly livelihood. They support them to form cooperation, give them seeds to plant, and help bring forward their micro-business needs to the local government annual planning. Some even help to form a fire extinguisher team to protect their land and crops from the annual forest fire outbreak. Many also see multiple solutions from the surrounding economy that is deeply affected. In fact, the forest has long been the foundation of the local community's income. However, without proper environmental management, humans' needs will always gnaw on the depleting natural resources. From this community development, we may be able to add some extra years for the forest to grow back up, and hopefully, to flourish without having being exploited as before. This is the current situation of our beloved orangutans. We must do everything in our power to save this key species from habitat loss due to deforestation. Because they play such an important role in their environment, we also indirectly help other surrounding species through their aid. Many organizations, local governments, and people must unite to prevent both corporate and unlawful deforestation. Today, we can start a new change and protect our planet one species at a time.